Foundry is a very great smart contract development framework, and you should know it if you are a smart contract developer. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how you can initialize a Foundry repository, how you can compile your contracts, and how you can test your contracts with Foundry. If this is what you want to know, then join me in this tutorial and let me show you. So go out to your VS Code, create maybe a new folder for it. Let's say first contracts. Then change your directory accordingly. cd first contracts. Now run forge init. The full stuff of this is forge initialize. This is how you initialize a project with Foundry. So say forge init. All right, we are getting this error. So learn to read errors as a smart contract dev. Okay, so a way to do this is to simply say forge init, no commits. Now everything we need is installing forge std and other files we probably need for our contracts. Beautiful, everything runs very well now. So this is a very high level overview of what the project is all about. So this is the GitHub. This is the lib folder for the forge.std libraries and everything we will need. This is script for your scripting, then src for the actual contract. You can rename it to whatever you want, and this is the test file. Of course, git.ignore if you want to use it, and this is the foundry.toml. I'll still teach you how to use all those things later on, but for now, let's learn how to compile and test a contract for Foundry. This is a contract that comes with the Foundry project or repo. It's a simple counter contract. Let's try to compile it with Foundry. But first of all, let's change the directory to src. So cd src, we are right here in the src folder. After this, let's say forge build. Forge build will compile our contract and let us see if everything goes well. Can you see this? Compiler run successful. That means everything is going as planned. So we just compiled or built a Foundry project. Now let's try to test. There is a test for this contract in the test scripts. Now, if you want to write a test in Foundry, you have to say name.c.so. That is what will make Foundry recognize the file as a test file. So let's try to go through the test file. Okay, it's basically a test file for the counter contract in the earlier project. And later on, I will still be teaching you how to test projects properly with Foundry. So let's go ahead to test this demo test. So if you want to test a contract in Foundry, you say forge tests, and there you go. So the tests ran through successfully. And as you can see, 2 tests passed, 0 failed, 0 skipped. That means the test for our contract went well and the contract is well written. So in a nutshell, I've just shown you how you can initialize, how you can build, and how you can test smart contract with Foundry. There are still a lot of other things I want to teach you about Foundry. And if that interests you, do well to give me a follow and I'll see you on the next one.